looking at her crawling, and she ain't got the strength to go pick her up. Okay. So he said, watch what he said now. So now, look, I will force those who belong to Satan, those liars. These are the ones you said, this was solid. Who say they are Jews but are not. What are Jews? What are Jews? What is a Jew? Somebody help me out.
Someone that knows Christ.
Huh?
That knows Christ.
Someone who is chosen by God and knows it. A Gentile is someone who is chosen by God and don't know it. It ain't a race thing no more. A Jew is one that's chosen by God and he or she knows that he or she is chosen by God. A Gentile is one who is chosen by God and yet not know it. And so us that are Jews that know we're chosen are to be gentle with those who don't know. Gentile. Gentle.
Teach me.
Y'all hear this?
Yes, sir.
A Jew is one that knows they are chosen by God. A Gentile is one who's been chosen and don't know it. And those who know it are to be gentle with those who don't know it. Hello? We judgers? Because you obeyed my command to reserve, I will protect you from the great time of testing. So now, what is the illness? Somebody help me out.
Little strength.
Little strength. What do we do when we get little strength? Talk.
We give them
Huh?
little space.
Huh?
When we have little strength.
When we got little strength, you know what we start doing? Our jealousy shows. I start pretending to be stronger than you by pointing out your weaknesses.
Judging.
I start pretending to be stronger than you. When I'm weak, I'm gonna find out something that makes you feel weaker than me.
Bullying.
And rub it in your face. We husbands do it all the time, the wives. The wives pretty good at it too.
That what y'all do?
Hello? Y'all see this? I'm not that smart. You looking like Sierra used to look at me. I'm not that smart, baby. I promise you I'm not that smart. I promise you. She'll get over once you see her. She'll get used to it.
You got it. You got it. Can I ask a question, Bishop?
Talk to me.
In the beginning, I mean, you know how we were saying choose whichever churches you like, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Philadelphia matches me. But my problem is, I found the realness, but I couldn't find the cure.
You of little strength. Listen to what it says. I know all the things you do. I have opened doors for you that no one can close. You have little strength, yet you obey my word. Now, if God ain't sent you on assignment for work or school, are you in that coming through them doors?
Yes, sir. I am.
I'm not even concerned about what you did or did not do. Who are you now?
What you doing now?
Who are you now? God ain't concerned about what you did or did not do before you got here, because as far as he was concerned, you're innocent because you didn't know no better.
When the lights got
Who are you going to be now? All this is relative to now. God said, I have thrown the things that I don't like about you into the sea of forgiveness. What are you going to do about it now? How can God forget if your hour comes and you're in the midst of what if he had time, he would have forgotten?
rough child.
That's why it said no man knows the hour of the day. We know God can forgive our sin, but how can he forgive a sin when he have not had chance if I die in the sin? I can't take my sin to heaven, so I got to go to hell for a day and let it burn off. Yeah. But we know a day is at 1,000 years unto God, so that day won't feel like 1,000 years.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to end up with God, but why take that chance? When all I got to do is walk through that door. Because I've already been put in heaven when I got ordained. And I'll be erasing my name every time I did it for that person. I did it. I prayed for it. God said, what you do? What did you do for me?
You go ahead and preach then. You go ahead and teach
It
then.
ain't about what you. Saints ask, what did you do for your brothers and sisters? Those who have been ordained, God say, what did you do for me?
Me.
He said, all I want you to do is show me you love me by walking through them doors.
All right.
Because I showed you I loved you and trusted you when I ordained you. He anointed my head with oil. My cup should be running over. Goodness and mercy should be all over me.
Ooh, come on. Better preach.
And he told you when I ordained you, I put you in heaven. Now erase yourself out if you want to. That's in the 23rd Psalm. If David could get it without seeing Jesus, what that make us?
You
We
better
can't get
teach
it and we
then,
saw it and we
Bishop.
seen Jesus.
You better teach, Bishop.
What that make us? God got a word for people like that.
My Lord.
He call them fools.
Predators.
You foolish child. You foolish woman. You foolish man. What does that make us? Jesus Christ. So now, he says, so the problem and the answer in the same place.
For real.
He said, yield little strength, yet you obey. The cure is, obey the word. Show your love for God. Show that there's nothing more important than God. See it in the same place. The problem and the answer is in the same place.
Equation.
Show your love for God. No longer, so now what are we looking for when it comes to church? Anybody can help? Can I help somebody out? I'm looking for an excuse to go, not to go. We look for excuses not to go. She got so comfortable coming to church now. She knows she coming to church. So she called me and played, Bishop, I ain't coming today, and just started laughing. Because she knows she coming.
Yeah.
She comfortable.
Know she coming.
She said, Bishop, I just wanted, you know I'm coming to church. Do you do me like that? Every time she called, she meant it.
You ain't right.
Amen. The message to the church of Laodicea. Laodicea. Right? This letter to the angel of the church of Laodicea. This is the message. See, they get so deep with revelation till they miss the point. Look at you. They get so deep. But do you know Revelation is the most simple book in the Bible? If you go in there for the right reason.
And a lot of people scared of it.
They scared them because we scare them, because we gonna tell them what the demons mean and the beast mean. All the beast mean is God said, if I get a beast this much power, what do you think I gave you? That's the only thing the beast in the Bible for. If I gave a beast eyes to see everywhere, fly out of trouble, feet of an iron, got the mind of a man, got the courage of a lion. He said, I gave him all that, and you're more precious than anything I made. That's all the beast is for, to show you what God has given you. Not all that old silliness.
Going on and teach then.
Trying to scare. And that's why y'all scared. Because they ain't got their interpretation of what the beast is. Are you serious? The whole thing about the Bible is to teach you how to live according to God. Not to be scared of something.
Amen.
If I give a beast that much power, and you are my greatest creation, I'm showing you got even more power than that. Talk, woman of God. I'm on fire tonight because I feel the Holy Spirit. Talk.
You said when Adam, he gave him dominion over the beast.
Hello. Thank you, woman of God. Flesh and blood didn't give me that. Adam named the beast. Part man, part lion, part eagle. All part of something God put together and said, if I created the greatest, most powerful animal from all the powerful animals I put on this world, he would still not be more powerful than you. That's what the beast means.
That's right.
That's what the beast means.
You like that, huh, D?
Yes, sir.
Can you see that, D? And we scared of anything? How serious? Y'all serious? Listen what it says. Write this letter to the angel church of Laodicea. This is the message from the one who is, amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of God's new creation. God, what? God's what? God's what? God said, I'm going to create something new in you that you don't even know is in you. The life beyond the life you can see. The life beyond the life. There's a life beyond the life that we can see. There was a time when I thought I had to have 2 Escalades and a Mercedes. I had 2 Escalades, I had an XLR, and I had a BMW. And I thought I was living a life. Miserable is all I know. Today I got a Kia Soul and ain't never had so much happy and joy in my life. Because I found the life beyond the life that I can see. Stop chasing after the things that you can see. If you can believe the invisible, you can do the impossible. But y'all want to believe the visible and think that makes all things possible. Are you serious?
Watch it now.
Really? If you can believe the invisible, if you can get connected to what you can't see, you'll find a person inside of you.
My God, my God.
That when you meet them, you're going to say, this is unbelievable. Amen.
Who is that?
Because I said it. I found a person that was a pastor. I do this every day. I pinch myself. Because I know the life that I created. I know everything in this world. Everything. Don't worry. My mama, 87 years old.
Wow.
She driving to Savannah, Georgia. And she told me, I'm trying to get somebody to go with her because I don't want to drive it. If I was by myself, and I couldn't go because God told me to be here. So I called my best friend who passed. I called his wife, and she was going to ride my mama. So I called her. I said, I thought you were going to join my mama. She said, I'm waiting on your mama to call me. I said, my mama said she waiting on you to call her. I said, I don't know, you need to be going, my mama. But anyway, when she didn't call, my mama said, well, I'm going to go through Daytona. And I'm going to pick up this lady. She's 90 years old. I said, what the hell? 87, 90. You might as well go by yourself.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to show you something. But I called the young lady who was going to go with my mama. I said, and I told her, I said, my mama said you ain't calling, so she said you must be ain't going. I said, look, I'll give you some spending money. I'll give you $50 to go with her. She said, for real? She said, well, bring the 50 because my bag's already packed. I'm just waiting on her to call. But then she said, no. She said, Maurice, I'm going. Keep your money. You hear this? Most people would have took that as an opportunity for a game. She said, what she said, honey? Keep your money. But I said all that to say this. We have no power. And there's a you inside of you that you don't know because you're concerned not. And see, we leave the place of being concerned about what people see, but it's hard to leave the place of being concerned about what I see about me. But when you get to the place where you're not concerned about what you see about you. So, and that's why God purposely brings shame in your life. To see have you matured beyond you. Have you matured beyond you? I know we all invited got to I don't care what people think about me, but do you care about what you think about you?
Come on.
If you care what you think about you, that's worse than you care what people think about you because you'll challenge God over them because it's you. So you're more apt to challenge God about what you think about you than challenging God about what somebody else thinks about you. So God brings shame. He allows shame. Jesus went through shame. He went through guilt. He went through false accusations. And he yet said, forgive them for they know not what they're doing. They falsely accused me. They brought shame on me when all I did was try to love them. God said, everything Jesus went through, I showed you what you were going to go through. It's going to happen. How you going to handle it determines your spiritual character or lack thereof. How you handle it determines your spiritual character or lack thereof. Y'all do me one favor. This girl look at me like I'm a genius. Everybody say it for me. He's not that smart. He's not that smart, baby. I'm just attached to the one that knows all things, and I surrender to his will. Amen.
Break bread with you.
And it says, listen to this. It says, so I advise you to buy gold from me, gold that has been purified by fire. What is the gold? I advise you to buy gold from me. What is the gold? Huh? Huh?
Life.
I can see that. The goal is you. He said, buy yourself from me because I have purified you. If you don't let shame beat you down, you don't let guilt beat you down, you don't let sin beat you down, something that is temporary. Only thing that's permanent, what is the only thing in this world that you had from the day that you got here? Clothes. But they were temporary. Because you ain't had the same clothes you had. I'm sure you ain't got on your baby set that you wore out the hospital. What? You tell me one thing, don't you say that. You tell me one thing that you had the whole while you've been on this earth.
Your heart.
I can see that.
Yes, sir.
But it ain't no good without this. It ain't no good without this.
God.
And he breathed life, your breath. The only thing you doing your whole while on this earth that ain't temporary is your breath. Relationships are temporary. Mamas and daddies are temporary. Children are temporary.
Breath is
Jobs are temporary. The only thing ain't temporary is the first thing God gave you, and he said, it's going to be the last thing you have when I take you. The only permanent thing you ever had, you don't give God credit for, and that is the ability to breathe.
Thank you.
Ain't nothing else you're going to take with you. You ain't going to take that breath with you, but you're going to take the giver of the breath with you when you leave here. And y'all get caught up and mad about temporary stuff. Watch this. Watch this. You ever been mad at me? Yeah, tell it to me. Watch this. Your first boyfriend, were you ever mad at him?
Yeah.
See? Was I your first boyfriend? So I was the temporary at the end. He was the temporary at the beginning. But guess what? She was mad at both of us. So, but when you got mad at me, did you yet love me? Did you yet laugh with me? So even the mad was what? Temporary. Y'all wasting y'all time over temporary stuff. And God said, attach yourself to something that's permanent. Attach yourself to him. Attach yourself to your everlasting right now. And you'll never be mad again because God ain't going to do nothing to make you
Stay your game up, Terry. Stay your game up, man.
Come on, saints. Come on. Y'all wanted revelation? But it's showing us just how messed up we are. We don't need a tune-up. We need a makeover, and that's what God is doing, making us over. Watch what he says. He says, listen what he says here. Also buy white garments from me, so you will not be ashamed by your nakedness, and ointment. You notice this now. Buy what God has to cover you. What is the white garment? What is the white garment? The spirit. A spirit that cannot be tarnished or stained. White garment. You see this now? Can you see it? A spirit that cannot be tarnished or stained. Watch what he said. He says, let my spirit cover up your nakedness, the things that you were ashamed of. Let my spirit take care of that. Buy your white garment from me. Let my spirit cover up the things that you were ashamed of. Watch what it says. An ointment for your eyes, so you will be able to see. I anointed you. And some of y'all all ran down in your eyes. But if it didn't, it ran past. In other words, I anointed you. Why did he anoint us? This is why I get so mad when I see my ordained people not walking through that door, because you've been anointed and you can't see. Why did he anoint us? To see what? Him. He anointed you to see him. How do you see God and ignore him after he's anointed you? I heard every anointed vessel in this church, every vessel that was ordained in this church, I heard something powerful come out of your mouth. But you ignore him when you don't walk in them doors. You at the pearly gate. When you get ignored, you'll be blaming me because I'm going to be on the other side saying, I try to tell you. You know what they did? I took the whooping for you when I was down there, but I ain't leaving here. I try to tell you. Y'all see this? He anointed you so you can see him. And nothing else should matter once you see what? God. Watch what he says. I correct and discipline everyone I love. So your go through ain't nothing but God said, I'm doing this, I'm saving you from you. I'm saving you from you. So be diligent and turn from your indifference. What is indifference? Making your excuses not to do what God, you know God wants you to do. How can you say you do what God wants you to do when you won't even do what you know he wants you to do? He wants you to walk through them doors. How can you tell me you do what God wants you to do out there when you won't even do what you know he wants you to do? I want to stop playing with God. I promise you. No man knows the hour of the day. I want to stop playing with him. He is alive. You take this little red riding hood if you want to. Take this 3 little pigs if you want to. Take this a fairy tale story if you want to. I'm telling you. You got a church home. You got a roof over your head. And you want to walk through them doors after going to Tent City and say, thank you for that. At least thank him for what you can see if you cannot yet thank him for what you can't see. I don't care where it's at. You got a roof over your head because of who? No, your job? Huh? The house, I told you the difference between a house and a home, right? A house is where evil dwells. A home is where God lives. A house is where evil dwells. At one time, can I say it? This ministry was the house of God. No longer. It's the what? Home of God. Now, it says, turn away from your excuses. Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice, open the door, and I will come. Y'all hear that? What he said? Open the door, and what he'll do?
Come in.
So what is he telling you? When I open my door, I want you to
Come in.
Y'all better look to the word of God. He said, if you open your door, I'm coming in. So what do you expect? What does he expect you to do when he opens his door?
Come in.
Am I making this up?
No.
It can't get no plainer than this. But I guess y'all want me to scare y'all with the beast. Jesus. Man. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and we will share a meal together. Not as someone lording over you, but as your friend. Why does he say friend? Because a friend you can depend on. An associate you can't. A friend you can, what a friend we have in Jesus. Those who are victorious, watch this. will sit with me on my throne, just as I was victorious and sat with my Father. So Jesus told us this morning to wake up with Jesus. As I am with the Father, you shall be also. So if I'm sitting on his throne, guess what? There's a seat for you. If you want it. What says you want it is when he opened up his door, you come in. Man. Anyone with ears to hear must listen to the Spirit and understand what he is saying to the churches. That's the last one, right? We're gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna rush through this trying to get a chapter tonight. We're gonna can we take our time?
Yes.
Flesh and blood don't give you this, brothers and sisters. Being able to endure, being able to go to jail and go to prison for 13 months and not complain. Y'all believe it or not, I had fun in prison. I shot basketball every day, and before I went, I had to have $27,000 a month to live. And when I was living in that state bread, eating for free for 13 months, I was happy as a lark. You hear me? $27,000 a month I needed before I went to jail to live. Y'all hear me? I was happy as a lark. I played basketball every day. I thought I was back in high school. Sure did. And I got lucky because I went to the camp with an air conditioner. Hey, brother said, if you had to come to the camp, man, you came to a good one. I went to Franklin. It was nice.
Franklin, where's camp?
Up there in Tallahassee, right outside Tallahassee.
Calhoun.
Right outside Tallahassee. Nice, air conditioner,
I know it's Franklin now.
brand new building. Yeah, well, they had the water things, but it was cool. They said most camps you go to, what the weather is outside, is that what it is on the inside.
Right.
Is it real?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that. Don't
Franklin
want
was
to.
right across from Calhoun.
Okay. All right, but anyway, I said all that to say this. Do y'all see this tonight? Is this making is anybody get what God is telling us here?
Yeah.
He said, before I can give you the victory, I gotta make you value it. You gotta show me that you want your name to remain in the book of life. When I ordained you, I put it there. Come here, baby. Come here.
I was trying to give you that thing come here.
All right. Pick that up. Take that to mom. Take that to mom. Take that to mom. Take that to mom. Do that for me. See how easy that is?
Get over there.
Amen. All right, we get ready to go home. Everybody enjoy this tonight?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Anybody, forget the enjoyment. Anybody grow tonight? You grab them. You been grabbing them. Thank you, baby. And you know your mama told you. I know what she told you. If you come in that church, my baby, one more time, looking like that. I know you told her. Didn't you tell her? I know you told her that.
She did good tonight, though, right? A little bit.
She did good tonight.
Go back.
All right. Anybody got anything they want to say before we go? Anybody?